I read that malls, they lay out like casinos. They don't want you to leave. So they set it up in a way that gets you disoriented. And there's even, it's called the Gruen transfer, or the Gruen effect. It's named after the first guy who invented malls. And it's to try to give you a pleasant experience so you don't want to leave. Windowless mazes of stores, and it makes you buy more, supposedly. And you talked about the scent thing.
I believe that. Yeah. A lot of scent marketing going on in malls in particular because they're indoors. A lot of smells can get trapped inside like they can't other places. So we're just being manipulated in so many ways.
Like food or
it's
other
just
stuff?
Sensory overload. Food especially.
Yeah.
Like if you walk around the mall and you start to smell Cinnabon, that is by design. Cinnabon puts ingredients.
They want it to get out.
They want it to get out, and it increases their sales by, a huge percentage. They have ingredients in their cinnamon rolls that are only there to increase the smell of it. And then they put the oven.
So you don't even get that cinnamon roll?
What's that?
You don't even get that one?
What
it's
do you mean?
Like a dummy one?
Like, can you buy that one, or they just?
That's in all the cinnamon.
Yeah,
they have ingredients in there just designed to increase the smell. Of cinnamon rolls.
That's its purpose.
And they put those ovens right in front so everybody smells them. Some places they'll go to vending machines and they'll take like little strips of artificially chocolate smells and put it there by the vending machine. So you walk up to a vending machine, you start to smell chocolate, and that'll increase the Hershey's.
And
sales.
you don't believe in Dogman.
I don't. This is not a conspiracy theory, dude.
I mean, this is you're on the verge of. I mean, if I was say I wanted you to believe in Dogman, I would think we have a window, a door has opened, and you're not far off. I mean, you're wearing a jacket that looks like a jacket that goes, "Here's all the malls we have in our store." It's just all it is just, I mean, logos,
dude.
Logo
Starbucks,
after logo.
You like Starbucks? Starbucks has they have an aroma task force. They have a division at the
Type
company.
that in. I want to see it pop up. Aroma task force at Starbucks.
They have a division of the company designed. Now look, they don't have anything on their website about it.
Here we go.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, I didn't think
right.
that there was. I'm not saying even their thing, but I don't even see anything just popping up.
Starbucks.
Go to the dark web.
They have a division of their company.
Do you need your other computer to look all this stuff up? Is this one?
I need to open up my Tor
browser.
Yeah,
you're like, do you think this computer's going? Do you think Apple's going to let me see this stuff? No.
This
and
is
then
not.
You pull out you got like an old DVD player that you've made a computer. That's how you go. Well, look at this website.
Yeah, I'm not the best vehicle for this information. I'm realizing.
I enjoy it though.
Starbucks, they have a division of their company. They have people whose sole purpose is to work on the scent in these places. Because if they weren't manipulating the smell in a Starbucks at all, it would just smell like cheese from the breakfast food.
Oh yeah.
So they pump in coffee smell at these stores, and when they're in malls, they pump out the smell of coffee to draw people in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think of when I go.
But is that a bad thing? I mean, wouldn't you want your store to smell good?
I'm not saying it's an evil thing. I'm just saying that's what I think of when I go into a mall. It's just sensory overload. We're being manipulated in all these ways because it's influencing customer behavior.
Yeah.
Even the music. When you go into a mall, there are companies. One of them, when I worked at a marketing company, they were one of my clients. They would make playlists that they argued would drive customer behavior in a certain way. They said, we've got this playlist built out that if you play this at your store, people will buy this kind of food more.
Yeah.
Because it's just, if you get a pulse going or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy the ways that we're being manipulated.
Well, it's like listening to music. I always think I don't listen to music a ton. And I've actually tried to listen to more music when I drive just to like lighten your, I would listen to like pop rock or something from 2000 pop rock, and just, it's like nice, it's fun, it's, and like try to make you in a better mood. So this stuff does make you in a better mood. I do, when we do the playlist for our shows, you do that kind of fits your comedy, it's the experience when they walk in, you want people to maybe sing us, they're kind of singing a little bit with the song. They're like, oh, I love the song, or whatever. It just, it does get you in a better mood.
Right. And it'll depends on the pace of the store too. If it's a store where you're buying like a luxury like a Rolex.
Mm,
You don't want like a
pointing at me, like-
you don't want like a
Yeah,
fast paced.
Rolex.
You want something a little more relaxed, something
Right.
that makes you thoughtful, makes
Yeah.
you,
yeah.
So there's all of that's going on.
Well, that boom boom, like that was American Eagle, was like the like DJ music type. Wasn't it American Eagle?
Hollister or one of
Hollister.
those, yeah.
Hollister. There's another Abercrombie and Finch,
Right.
and that was Abercrombie and Finch. They wouldn't sell sizes over like 34.
Mm-hmm.
There's just you can't get
So
it.
women couldn't buy clothes there.
Women specifically going after women. They couldn't. But well, they could, they could until they get knocked up, and then their clothes get them knocked up, and then they go, "I think you know where to go now, lady." And then that lady has to go to Kmart. But they wouldn't. I remember someone saying that they don't have jeans over 34 because they're like, "Yeah, we don't want you to wear our clothes."
Well, they told
Wow.
people not to donate their clothes to Goodwill because they didn't want ugly and poor people wearing their clothes.
Yeah.
After the and I remember looking it up, and their CEO is one of the most weird looking people. There he is. That guy doesn't want ugly people wearing his clothes.
Oh yeah,
That's the Abercrombie and Fitch guy.
I think he looks nice.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
I think that's one of the guys from the Doppelgangers.
It looks like that guy looked like a guy that you said you can't say that. He's like, what? Why can't I say that? Like he just doesn't. He's just learning that.
yeah,
No, you can't. That's just mean to say. He's like, I don't think it's mean.
right.
Is that Abercrombie or Fitch?
I think his name is Mike.
Oh,
Mike
But-
Abercrombie Fitch.
I don't think he started the company. I
Oh,
think he
okay.
was just the CEO at one point.
Yeah, they play that music, and that music will run. Music will run you out. I could see
Yeah.
that. I could go in a store and you're like, I can't listen to this music,
Mhm.
and you just know, well, this store is not for me. And then kids are going in like, bam, bam, they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.